A modern marvel not to be messed with.
An absolute force of nature.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 416 pounds, the Nigerian Giant, Omos!
Just look at the size of the Nigerian Giant, a man who weighs over 400 pounds.
Yeah, Omos has proven to be too big for just one brand.
And it seems like he's only getting bigger.
Look at Omos. He steps right over the top rope like normal people step over the curb.
No, that's a good way, Byron, to set the tone of this match. We are in for a treat.
It's time for Penta to do what he does best.
And his opponent, from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
Ladies and gentlemen, he has no fear.
A mentality that has earned him championship gold everywhere he's gone, from major companies to underground leagues.
Yeah, Penta carries himself like a champion because he is one.
Just awe-inspiring.
Penta acknowledges the comparisons, but he's not here to be the next Rey Mysterio. He's here to be the first Penta.
Truly one of one, unafraid to be original.
Penta in action tonight, continuing his mission to stake his claim here in WWE.
Yeah, and he's making sure to stake said claim one fractured shoulder at a time. If you're a Penta fan, just know that you're rooting for a very violent form of the lucha style.
And when you're up against Penta, you're facing that style firsthand, so good luck.
And standing over the entire ring is the all-powerful Omos. This man has to be seen to be believed.
It's difficult to fathom the impact of Omos' strength. The power of Omos could be equivalent to half a dozen men, maybe more.
Super kick! Kick right to the face.
Explosive assault from Penta.
Yeah, Omos has to plot a way to get back into this.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
It really doesn't get much more intimidating than Omos. I imagine that intimidation factor is a massive part of Omos's game plan tonight.
Absolutely, Cole. But intimidation ultimately means nothing if you can't back it up physically, which Omos absolutely can. No doubt we're going to see a true combination of intimidation.
Up high.
Oh, man.
Going for a quick cover. And he gets two that time.
Not going to allow things to end this early.
Uh-oh. And Penta reverses it.
Sent to the corner. Ooh! Ooh!
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys. Did you hear that impact?
Big drop kick to the chest.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Oh, my goodness!
struggling a bit.
Yeah, and now that... Look out!
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that.
This fight seems to be heading in our direction.
Be ready to evacuate, gentlemen. Kick to the back.
Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt. Looks to climb the top rope.
We're going to finish it off.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say, don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight. Schoolboy. Nope, rolls through.
Super kick. He's headed up high.
We're going to finish it off. Whoa, look out. I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't
Launch it.
Vicious double foot stomp.
Going all out and not turning back. Not giving it to the sky.
Oh, man, both feet crashing down.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off.
Sky high.
Nicely done with the head scissors.
Roll the dice and hit big time. What a maneuver.
The competitive spirit is alive and well in this one.
Yeah, I think these superstars were actually fairly eager to test themselves against one another.
That means they recognize each other as being legitimate threats to their own ambitions.
Tossed back into the ring. Penta might be looking to fly.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
Everything working against Omos now.
Yeah, Pence
Slugging it out, toe to toe now.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Super kick.
Placing him in the corner. Now positioned onto the top rope.
Oh, that's a lot of weight on the top rope right now. With these two behemoths. No way.
No! You can't do this!
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Wow, this is so exciting.
This competitor wasted no time.
What a takedown.
For the bell. Completely unloading on their opponent.
The officials restored some semblance of order. Now they can throw down proper. No use wasting any more time. These two have reached a boiling point.
The ref barely had time to even ring the bell.
Emotions running high in this highly anticipated match, but this is officially underway.
But should we really be going through with this match after what happened before the bell?
Well, if you want to go stand in the way of these superstars, go for it. From where I'm sitting, it doesn't look...
No, nothing fancy here. Tasting victory.
Stacked up. Turns the tables. Shoulders down. Counters. Cover. He manages to make it barely a one count.
Too soon.
And Penta reverses it.
Ooh.
He got out of dodge just in time.
And he counters. Omos may be massive and downright near immovable, but history has shown that he's beatable. Corey, what's the Nigerian giant got to do in this one to guarantee a victory?
Omos sometimes likes to play with his food, Cole, and that's absolutely cost him the W in the past. He needs to focus up here. Every move Omos makes in this match needs to be deliberate and look out!
And retaliates with a counter. Shot right to the ribs.
Big leg drop.
Shoulders down, Penny in predicament.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
No harm in seeing if he could finish him off quick there. He wants this fight on the outside. Carefully measured knee drop. Kick to the body, into code red.
And the giant Omos cut down to size there.
Penta possibly testing the limits of his opposition. High impact crossbody.
A calculated attack here against Omos.
And I don't think anything can stop Penta now.
Big impact off the leg drop.
Here's the wind-up. And the pitch. Bang!
Penta gets rescinded right back.
Finally, Omos is able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Now is a chance for Omos to get back into this match.
On the apron. Back into the ring now. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
This incredibly bitter feud might just be near its breaking point.
No, I think we're well past breaking points. They're frankly obsessed with the idea of defeating each other.
Yeah, there's a single-minded focus to the action in the ring. This is war.
Oh, my.
Can he do it? He kicks out with authority.
Staying in this one.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Sent hard to the outside.
His superstar picking up speed. Oh, wrecking ball. Drop kick. Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
And with that well-timed maneuver, Omos really feeling the effects of wear and tear.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are.
Not out here.
Steered away there. Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation. Schoolboy, rolls through. Super kick!
He quickly slides into the ring. Penta might be looking to fly.
Looking to finish it off. All the way to the outside. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Headed back toward the ring, maybe to avoid the countout. Penta's really keeping the pressure on.
Omos has to exhibit some resiliency now. And he now slides back into the ring.
And now Penta is playing to the crowd.
All right, he's got to refocus up now. Are we heading towards a countout?
I hope not.
And just barely made it back in. And Omos capitalizes there.
Momentum isn't completely out of Omos' side just yet.
That might be what gets Omos out of date.
Penta's 10. This might be over. Goes for the pin. Shoulder up.
I was not expecting that from him at this point.
And Omos is as surprised as we are. He clearly didn't expect anybody to kick out of that.
Instead delivers the inverted DDT.
Unceremoniously dumped to the floor. And here he comes.
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there. Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
Look at this now, draping his opponent over the announce desk. Penta cradles his opponent. There's the Penta driver.
A brutal attack made even more potent by the impact of the announce table.
He gets into the ring.
He's got his sights locked in now.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref.
The ref not even getting it one.
The cover.
Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here is your winner, Penta!
I didn't think they had it in them.
No question they had to dig deep to get this win and shrug off all the damage taken earlier on.
Sometimes your plans work. Sometimes they don't. Their plan of attack just didn't have the desired effect.
Or maybe you shouldn't be planning to win by using cheap tricks in the first place.
Oh, this is ridiculous. From behind, now beat the hell out of them.
You had to know this was coming. These two cannot stand each other.
There's always a time and place for everything. This superstar is out of line.
Thank goodness for some extra security to separate these two, but the damage has been done, let's be honest.
Get them out of here. Get them out of here now.
Can they still participate in this match?
I still can't believe that competitor would jump them before the match.
It took multiple people just to stop the attack. There is serious bad blood between those two.
Emotions running high in this highly anticipated match, but this match is now officially underway.
Yeah, clearly there's nothing but bad intentions in the air right now. These competitors are ready to have a real battle.
Sometimes that's the only way to settle things between superstars. At least now it's contained within the confines of the ring.
Delivers the leg drop.
And into the corner he goes.
Lighting up the chest.
Oh, wait a minute. This is going to hurt.
Boom! Wicked knife edge chop.
And a direct attack brought to Dragon there.
That type of physicality earning Penta the advantage.
Corey, what's the strategy got to be here against Dragon Lee?
It's a tale as old as time, Cole. You got to hit the high flyer with the ground and pound. You can't allow Dragon Lee to pick up speed or take to the skies. You don't necessarily have to go full in-your-face smash mouth style, but whatever it takes to keep Dragon Lee grounded, I say have at it.
Dragon Lee's confidence is waning here.
And this is what you have to do against someone like Dragon Lee. Anything to keep the high flyer grounded and essentially running on empty.
Uh-oh, this is risky. This is dangerous. From the top.
That move wasn't originally intended for the top rope, but that's what we just saw.
Oh, face stop.
Oh, no. Has him lined up for the kill shot.
Amazing Mexican destroyer.
Looking to capitalize on that move.
look who's here on the stage. Some trash talking underway.
Are you really that surprised? These two can't stand one another.
Looks like this superstar is more than willing to oblige.
Oh, here we go. This might blow up before our very eyes.
Oh, these two are going to go at it on the stage.
Oh, here we go.
Shots exchanged, and now we got officials out here trying to break it up.
Trying to maintain some sort of order. Good luck with that.
So much disdain.
Keep these two apart.
The 7'3" Nigerian giant, ready to steamroll the competition.
They say seeing is believing, but seeing Omos is still unbelievable.
And now Penta looking ready as ever to compete. Zero fear. Penta lives by that motto. No fear in the ring, no fear facing any challenge that comes his way.
Yeah, if anything, Cole, Penta's the one to fear. This is a superstar who isn't bound to what people might expect from a luchador. Penta can go extreme. He can play the ground game, and he sure as hell can break your bones.
You're absolutely right, Corey. Penta's just so versatile, so vicious in that ring.
And then there's Omos looming across the ring. The Nigerian giant doesn't leave much physical space for his opponents in the ring. In there, you're only mere inches away from the destructive grasp of Omos.
He possesses a type of ferocity opponents rarely see. Nothing flashy, just pure annihilation in the eyes of Omos.
Quick thinking from Penta. Sling blade! And the pressure on Omos continues to mount.
Yeah, Penta isn't giving any quarter.
Frog splash! Oh, pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt. While Omos is an absolute monster of a man, he still lacks a certain amount of in-ring experience. Is that going to be an issue for him here, Corey?
When you deliver the punishing offense that Omos does, you don't...
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone.
Going up top.
And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger.
Schoolboy.
Super kick! Explosive assault from Penta.
Omos has to weather a storm here.
Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming. He's no longer looking at his best.
Penta possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
And he gets sent back into the ring.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Amazing Mexican destroyer. Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. Gets Penta Penta cradles his opponent.
Penta driver.
Omos won't come back from that. This superstar victorious after a hard-fought battle. What is he looking for now?
Oh, Byron, it's a steel chair. And what's the point of this? It was a great match, and now this?
This issue is going to be over once and for all.
Maybe not.
We got company. Thank goodness for him.
This superstar better thank their lucky stars that he arrived, because this could have been a lot worse.
One of the tallest competitors in WWE history.
The personification of intimidation. The Colossus has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 416 pounds, the Nigerian Giant, Omos!
A true dominant giant.
No kidding. I got a neck ache just looking up at him.
Omos' stature alone filled up. Look out.
He's not going to wait to get things going.
This is completely uncalled for.
That doesn't matter now. We got a fight on our hands.
The ref motioning to get in the ring now.
Yeah, I think the referee's at the end of their rope.
You can only push a referee so far, Corey.
Look at this. To your injury. Power slam incoming. No.
From behind, and an inverted DDT. Getting back into the ring now.
Penta just looking to humiliate his opponent.
Action has made it back to the ring, and we can officially start this match.
What man. Yeah, the refs got their hands full in this one.
Counters with an attack on Omos. Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
Oh, that'll leave a mark. What a hurricane.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Boom, and he stops that offense. Works that off. What a response. Words don't do him justice, folks. Omos is massive. Corey, high risk here.
I don't know what more we could see in this match. From the top.
High risk. Come on, Lord. Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long way down.
Omos is ready for something.
Takes is insane.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement. Catching an elbow to the side of the face.
Always a volatile and unstable situation when superstars with a rivalry like this one get in the ring.
It's basically just a recipe for disaster.
Penta looking to cinch it in. Here it comes.
There's the Penta driver.
Omos felt the full force of that one.
Being placed in the corner here. Move over, Byron. Let a professional call this one, because this is going to be nasty. There it is. Kill rock.
Oh! Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
Oh, the weakening arm breaker.
Omos is in a very vulnerable position here.
Penta has his opponent locked in. Penta driver.
Penta might just have it. This has to be it.
2. Do you guys think that this will finally end this rivalry? This big victory here?
Well, we certainly hope so. These two proud competitors gave it their all, but a loser not too happy.
I don't think this rivalry is anywhere near finished.